Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back one last time to Quake 2, where we have one more level left of Call of the Machine, and we are done with all of the expansions. I feel at this point it's fair to say that Call of the Machine is my favorite part of Quake 2. Like, the main campaign is good, but it doesn't really have the same variety. The mission packs only make the whole mission structure very repetitive, especially when it comes to collecting airstrike markers. There were way too many missions for collecting airstrike markers, but we'll get into a little bit more than that after the end credits roll. For now, let us jump into this Quake 1-esque portal and fight the Strog Maker, the master of the machine. Ooh, and we're starting directly with the machine gun and a shotgun. Oh, hold on. I was not expecting this platform to sink into the toxic murk. Okay, we're just opening up with a little bit of everything here. Not wasting any time. How many kill? 32. Not too much is going to be going on for this final area, it seems. What else can we hit this thing with? A rocket launcher? Seems like we have another servitor of creation. Actually, yeah, this side doesn't open up. Oh, hello. Alright, let's switch up to a... Let's try the plasma beam. We haven't really done much with the plasma beam when it was an available weapon in the first place. Might as well change that now. Yeah, let's switch back to the rocket launcher. I was not expecting them to just stop me in my tracks. Alright, there we go. The servitors of creation are down. But we still have more foes to fight against. I feel like this elevator... Oh, nope, it stopped. It only decided it wanted to lower me down. Masters of the machine! Oh, hello! Yeah. Alright, let's heal up. Oh my. I did not realize I was taking that much damage. It also doesn't... Those guys are also harder to dodge. Oh, hold on. Omega health, that'll be useful. And I'm out of ammo for this, that's fine. Nope, I have ammo again. And out of ammo again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, rockets are better than against this. Yeah, I just wish it was easier to actually dodge that attack, because their lightning attack is even more instantaneous than the railgun. And makes this fight kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, what do I have? Now, can I quickly get rid of one? I think that's going to help a lot. If I can somehow get rid of one of them. We are going to do that. We need... First, oh my gosh. The problem is, and then the ads show up. All right, we've gotten rid of one. Oh. Okay, I think we should be on good footing from here on. Yeah. Ah. Nope. More of these guys. Great. What was I saying about being on good footing? Probably not. What do we have? We don't have much. Okay, it sounds like there's still one more of the small guys. Okay, let's try to... Okay, I see this guy over here. Okay, and now we have more ads, of course. Oh, thank you for saving your attack for after... There we go. Ah! I didn't realize I had that little ammo. Congratulations! With the masters of the machine dead, the strong are severed from their maker. Your work is done. Vengeance has been wrought upon the enemy, and you are lost in the infinite cosmic void. Thank you for playing. All right. That's called the machine, as well as Quake 2. Quake 2, I liked it. Probably not as much as Quake 1. I think I actually like Quake 1 more than Quake 2, which is a surprise because I feel like Quake 1 has always kind of been made fun of for its color palette, but its level design, its action, I think really elevates it. Its variety elevates it more than Quake 2. With Quake 2, it kind of feels like there's a lot of different areas that you go through, but a lot of them are very maze-like to the point where like you're going back and forth from one level to the next level and back, to the point where like the individual level structure doesn't quite stand out. Combine that with repetitive mission structures. Like, how many missions do we need to collect the data CD, to align the satellites? How many missions do we need in order to collect the airstrike marker, to place the airstrike marker? Now, the first mission pack, of the original material, I enjoyed the first mission pack the most. I felt like it had made a lot of good additions, but ultimately a lot of Mission Pack 1 was more of. And then Mission Pack 2, I wasn't really on board with all of the additions because basically it added a spider enemy that clung to ceilings and a turret, which wasn't quite as interesting as like the phalanx. None of the weapons were as interesting as the phalanx in Mission Pack 2, and also I appreciated having a flashlight. The N64 version was solid, although, like I said before, it was the least authentic way to play the N64 version. But, like I said before, I do not own the N64 version, and I do not want to... I don't have the budget for this channel to be spending money so frivolously on something that I already technically have. Rob Zombie did the theme song for Quake 2? I did not know that. The more you know. Da-da-da. But Quake 2, I think, had the most interesting final battle out of all of the boss fights in the original games. And I think one of the biggest reasons why is because, like, the original games, you're usually fighting one bad guy at a time. Combine that with the fact that you have power-ups. Like, the main campaign, I defeated the boss using invulnerability and quad damage. The boss did no damage to me, I stood in front of it, and I shot it a bunch of times. The same can be said about the mission pack bosses. With N64 version, you use the items automatically when you pick those up, which meant that Rogue Entertainment did Ground Zero. I should have been paying attention to who did The Reckoning. Whereas the N64 version had you fighting multiple large foes, and then a Call of the Machine, like, doubled down. Like, it didn't just double down, it more or less tripled down on the amount of bosses. Like, every module had, like, 2 or 3 bosses per module. Some of them were just big versions of regular enemies. Some of them were just alternate takes on regular enemies. Developed by Raster Productions, content by Rogue Entertainment and Raster Productions. All right. Executive producer Tim Willits. But yeah, the Machine... I'd like to see Machine Games back to making their own IP. Have they actually, wait, have they made their own IP? I want to say Machine Games, like they did The Darkness, which is not their own IP. Then they did Wolfenstein, Wolfenstein New Order, and Wolfenstein New Colossus, Wolfenstein Youngbloods. And then they've been doing the Quake 1 remaster and the Quake 2 remaster. So I'd like them to see them do like a new release of their own as well. But they definitely are doing excellent work providing content for these Quake remasters. Though now I suppose I'm kind of wondering, what am I going to do next? Like, specifically Quake-wise. Like, Quake 3 would be the next choice. I believe it has a single-player campaign, but do I play it sooner than later? Do I wait to see if they're going to remaster Quake 3 and wait until that point? Or do I play it before worrying about any remaster? Same thing could go with Quake 4. Like, do they intend to remaster Quake 4? Do they intend to make additional content for Quake 3 or Quake 4? I would be very surprised if they made additional content for Quake 4. In the meantime, though, got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.